Welcome back to another video. So let's take a look at how we can multiply an object within CATIA. So this will be the case study object, a statue. And as we can see, the model will look like this. So we have the possibility over here at the top, we can go to transformation, and as we can see, we can either translate, rotate, create a symmetry of the model, we can scale it. But the case study would be that we want to create a pattern using this model. Now, since I will just jump directly within part design, and since this model hasn't been converted to a surface and later toward the closed body, just like I have a wide amount of videos on my channel, I will not be able to multiply this using a rectangular pattern over here. Now, in order to still have this pattern, I will proceed and do the following. I will create a new product. Within the newly defined product, I will drag and drop the existing part, which will be this one. And over here, I will now be within the assembly workbench. And we can see over here within assembly workbench, we're going to have the possibility to define a multi-instantiation. I will choose the second one. So I want to define a multi-instantiation. This will be Ctrl E for the hotkey. And we're going to see that over here I can select the component. In this case will be part 1. And we're going to have that multiply. For example, I want this to have a total of 10 instances, and I can define the axis. In this case, either the X. I can also have that reversed. I can go on the Y or I can go on the Z axis. Now, if you want to go, for example, at an angle, we can do that. I can go over here for the result. I can type in -1. And now we're going to have them patterned like that. I can also change this ratio. For example, with -0.2, we're going to have a different angle position over here. If I will go with a positive value, for example 0.8, we're going to see that the pattern line will go like this. I will just leave this as default, so this will be 0. I want this to be reversed. And now I want to do a pattern that will go within 2 directions. So this will be the X, as we can see according to the compass, and I also want to pattern this along the Y-axis. In order to do that, I will need to click OK, and I will have this define once. Afterwards, I can select all of those and I can insert, in this case, a new product. As you can see, when we're gonna add a new component, it is important to select the parent. So in this case, the product 1, insert, new product will be product 2. And now I want to move all of those underneath product 2. I will just drag and drop them like this. Since for some reason it doesn't allow me to select all. Only if I will go like this, I will go with cut, go over here and paste it over here. So if I will just select everything, it will not work. So keep that in mind. Even though you're going to select with shift multiple, you're going to drag and drop that, it won't work. So you have to do that cut and paste. And now I will go within the same multi-definition, which will be Ctrl E. And now the object that I want to pattern will be the product. The product underneath those 10 parts will be. So I can just swap the direction over here and we're going to have those defined over here. I will click OK, and now we're going to have all of those model added over here. So this is how you can do a pattern with a component that is not, let's say, prepared for part design, because this will just be an imported mesh. But if you want to do a layout in CATIA V5, you can use this trick within assembly design to position your elements. So I hope you find this video useful. Consider to give this video a like, also leave a comment, and also consider to subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. So that's it. Thanks for watching.